Hello folks, and welcome to this video. In the last video, I've talked about Bucked Up Black Ant pre-workout. In this video, what I want to do is show you guys that if we do the research, if we look at the labels, if we study the ingredients, if we study the products and the market, we can find similar products, even very similar products with similar labels and ingredients and formulas and amounts for less money and maybe even a higher quality and higher standards. Now, this is a warning to you if you haven't seen the last video. This is a spoiler alert. Bucked Up Black Ant for me is looking like a good product, but the price over there was just too high to explain. This is my personal opinion. Now, in this video, just a small disclaimer, I am not getting any money from other companies or other brands. In this video, I am going to talk about Kaged or Kaged Muscle Elite Series pre-workout. So again, I am not affiliated with Kaged. All I want to do in this video is show you guys how we can do the research, look at the labels, look at the ingredients, make up our own decisions based on science and the facts, which are the ingredients and the amounts, so we can get the results that we want to get. If it is to burn the extra fat, lose the excess weight, get fit, get in shape, feel healthy, look good, all of that. So today I am going to take a look at Kaged Elite Series pre-workout. So first of all, I'm going to look at the ingredient list and the label. And then what I'm going to do is take this ingredient list of Kaged pre-workout and compare it to the label we've seen over at Bucked Up Black Ant. So guys, first of all, let's take a quick look at the ingredients over in Kaged Elite Series pre-workout. So first of all, you're going to get sodium from pink Himalayan salt. Very good. Then you've got L-citrulline at 10 grams of L-citrulline. Then we've got beta-alanine in 3.2 grams. Then we've got creatine monohydrate at 3 grams. Next one is betaine anhydrous at 2.5 grams. Then we've got some more creatine. This one comes in the form of creatine nitrate, and this one comes over at 2 grams. The next one is an absorption agent using black pepper fruit extract. Then we've got some taurine at 2 grams. We've got coconut water powder at 0.5 grams. Then we have LF-ATP, ancient peat, and the apple fruit extract. This is also going to assist with absorption, maybe help some with focus as well, and mood. We've got L-tyrosine at 2.5 grams. This is going to help with focus as well. We've got caffeine. This one has caffeine from organic green coffee beans, as well as the leaf extract of Amati. So this one comes in at the total of 388 milligrams of caffeine in total. Then we've got alpha GPC at 300 milligrams. We've got some more huperzine from Huperzia serrata. That one comes in at 10 milligrams. So first of all, the label of Kaged Elite Series pre-workout. All of the ingredients, as far as I'm concerned, are coming in their clinical dose. The L-citrulline, the beta-alanine, the creatine, the L-tyrosine, the taurine, just every ingredient over here comes in at its most efficacious dose as far as science is concerned. So first of all, that's that. Now, the second thing is that this product by Kaged is also third-party tested by Informed Sport for banned substances. So if you are a professional athlete, this product is safe to use. There is no banned substances in Kaged Elite Pre-Workout. And another thing, Kaged was found in 2014. So they have some maturity in this market of sports supplements. Now, like I said, what I am going to do is do this comparison between the labels of Kaged Elite Pre-Workout and Bucked Up Black Ant. Again, guys, I am not getting paid by any of these companies. All I am doing over here is show you guys how we can do the research and then make up our own decisions, our intelligent decisions, to also, first of all, get the results. That's what matters most. Again, if it's lose the extra weight, burn that excess fat, get in shape, get fit, feel healthy, feel good, look good, all of that. This is our first concern. The second concern is obviously the wallet and the value for money. If we can have two almost identical products and both of them are high quality, one is more expensive and one is cheaper, obviously the money doesn't come into play over here, because in the case of Kaged or Kaged Muscle, like I said, they are in this market since 2014, and their products are very high quality. As well, they have the third-party testing. And from reviews I've taken a look at over the internet, most of the reviews are positive. Even I consider to buy the Kaged Elite Pre-Workout as my next purchase. I do have some other products lying around over here, so I'm going to be disciplined this time, and I'm going to finish the products that I already have. And then I think my next purchase is going to be the Kaged Elite Pre-Workout. Obviously, when that happens, I'll do another review of this product. Now, what we are going to do is take a look at the label for Bucked Up Black Ant and compare each ingredient over here to the same ingredient over at Kaged Elite Pre-Workout. So I've got here as well the label for Bucked Up Black Ant. First one is L-citrulline over in Black Ant. Kaged Elite Pre-Workout has L-citrulline and has it in a higher dose. Black Ant has 6 grams of L-citrulline. Kaged Elite Pre-Workout has L-citrulline at 10 grams. So Kaged Elite wins the L-citrulline battle. Next one is creatine monohydrate at 5.5 grams. Kaged has creatine monohydrate at 3 grams plus 2 grams of creatine nitrate. More or less comes as well as about 5 grams of creatine in total. Never mind the chemistry for now. This is less relevant than it should be. But in the case of creatine, Black Ant has 5.5 grams of creatine and Kaged Elite has 5 grams of creatine. So again, the clinical dose for creatine is between 3 and 5 grams daily. So if both products are at 5 grams, okay, Black Ant has a spare of 500 milligrams. Doesn't make much difference in this case because the amount we need to get is 5 grams. So let's call it a tie for creatine monohydrate. So the next one is beta-alanine. Black Ant has 4 grams of beta-alanine. Kaged Elite has 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. So Black Ant wins by a margin over in the beta-alanine sector. But again, the clinical dose for beta-alanine is between 3.2 grams and 6.4 grams. So as long as you are in this range between 3.2 grams and 6.4 grams, you are getting the benefits from beta-alanine. So okay, in this case, the black ant wins with the beta-alanine, but Kaged Elite Pre-Workout has beta-alanine as well in its efficacious dose. So the next one is betaine anhydrous at 2.5 grams at Black Ant. Kaged Muscle has betaine anhydrous at 2.5 grams, so that's a tie. The next one is going to be the caffeine anhydrous. Black Ant has 300 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous. The Kaged pre-workout has caffeine at 388 milligrams. So in the battle of the caffeine, Kaged Elite pre-workout wins the battle. Next one on the list is Alpha GPC at 400 milligrams over at Black Ant. Kaged Elite pre-workout has 300 milligrams of Alpha GPC. So that 100 milligrams difference is more or less a tie for me. The next one is the Himalayan rock salt. They have it at Black Ant at 500 milligrams of Himalayan rock salt. Kaged Elite pre-workout has pink Himalayan sea salt at 300 milligrams. So again, more or less the same, 200 milligram difference. That's mostly that. So as we can see, as I can see, the Kaged Elite pre-workout is even more stacked in ingredients and in the Black Ant, because Kaged Elite pre-workout has the L-tyrosine at 2.5 grams and the taurine at 2 grams. And it also has the coconut, which also delivers some electrolytes and hydration. And the tyrosine gives you focus, taurine gives you focus as well, helps to reduce the oxidation in the brain and helps you push harder in your workouts, hopefully. So primarily the only difference between the formulas are going to be the Black Ant extract over at Bucked Up Black Ant. I'm not going to go into this too much in this video. I've already covered that subject in the last video. Check that one out, the video on Bucked Up Black Ant. So mainly the difference over here between the formulas are that Kaged Elite pre-workout is more stacked with the taurine, the L-tyrosine, the coconut water, some other stuff as well. The Bucked Up Black Ant has the Black Ant extract that, for me, that's not a scientific proof for anything. The Black Ant extract has not been shown really to make any significant difference, let alone not in a sport performance. So guys, let's look at the value for money, because this is the top reason for me making this video. The Bucked Up Black Ant gives you 20 servings for $70 US. Now the Kaged Elite pre-workout, this one gives us the same 20 servings for $47 US. So for more than $20 difference, you are basically getting the same formula, but for me, again, this is my own personal opinion, for me the Kaged Elite pre-workout is even superior to the Black Ant by Bucked Up, because of you have some more ingredients and you have the third-party testing for banned substances. So for me, that's a no-brainer. When I think about it, I look at the labels, I do the math. Kaged Elite pre-workout wins by far and gets from me a 9 out of 10. This is a well-stacked pre-workout with almost 400 milligrams of caffeine and the other stuff as well, the citrulline, the beta-alanine, the creatine, the tyrosine, the taurine, the coconut water is just an all-in-one product for me as well. Like I said, I believe the Kaged Elite pre-workout is going to be my next purchase for a pre-workout. This is just my own personal opinion. And again, what I really wanted to emphasize in this video is how we can get more or less the same product, if not even a better product of a higher quality that comes from a brand with more reputation and more experience in this market for less money. So guys, please, if you're watching this video, just take this into consideration the next time you are looking for a pre-workout. With more planning and some more research, a bit more research, we can get more value from the money invested in these products, again, to get the results we want to get. So guys, I hope I made my point clear in this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I am more than happy to help and share this information with you guys, so you can also make up your decisions, more intelligent decisions, save your money, get the results we are looking for, and hopefully feel better, look better, and perform better. So guys, thank you in advance for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe. If you have a request for another product, specific product you want me to take a look at, again, let me know in the comments below. I will be more than happy to do that. Thank you guys for watching this, and see you in the next one.